Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to show you how to start out on degreeing the camshafts and on this motor. It's a 5.4 dual overhead cam Ford. A lot of people like to use a piston stop. I like to use a dial indicator. I'm going to start with the back bank. That'll be cylinders 5 through 8. Over here I've just got this loose. As you can see, none of my valves are open, so I can spin freely and not hit any valves. So what I like to do is I like to do a one continuous direction. That way I keep all the backlash out. So on the indicator here, I'll come up to about 10th thou before 0. There we go. Come down here. We're about a little over 5 degrees. Well, it looks like it's right on 5 degrees. Come up here, let it go to 0 as I turn the crankshaft the same direction clockwise. Go to -10, and I'm on 5 degrees there. So that's how you center it up and get your 0. Alright, so now that we've got top dead center on our piston, I'm going to move on to degreeing in the camshaft. So these engines are driven off the exhaust cam, so a lot of times it's easier to adjust it first. But if you look on the card here, it does not give you exhaust center line, so you have to calculate it. And I've kind of done the math here for you. So the intake center line is 107 degrees. Your lobe separation is 112.5. So that 112.5 degrees is actually cam degrees. So this is a 2 to 1 ratio. So it's 2 crank turns to 1 cam turn. So you have to multiply that by 2. So you get a total of 225 degrees. So I'm going to show you how I come up with that calculated exhaust center line. So on the wheel, as you come around the exhaust after top dead center, so you gotta think that's on your fire, where it fires, it opens the exhaust valve. So it's gonna come to your exhaust valve first. So I already know it's 118, but we'll calculate it here. So it's gonna come around. 0 would be top dead center. Then it'll come back around. Intake center line is 107. So basically, I'll take 107, subtract that by, or subtract 225 by 107. That'll give me the 118 where I need to be. I'm going to show you, what it looks like and how to check that. So I like to go one way. Alright. See if I can do this all at once. Might take me a couple of tries. So I usually try to stop it on 10th thou. It's pretty close. So I'm at about 133. So we'll come on around. So 133 plus 103 is 236. Then you divide that by 2 and you get 118. So that gives us our center. Alright, so now I'm set up on the intake camshaft. So what we're going to do is find center on it. Try to get that glare off of it. So we're at roughly 91. We'll call that 91. Back over the gauge. Sorry about the glare. And 121. $212. Divide that by 2. 106. 1 degree off. That's within tolerance. So now, basically just repeat the other side. Now I'm running an adjustable camshaft gear, and I'm actually on about 6 degrees advanced. So it's just going to kind of depend on everyone's engine, what kind of timing chains, tensioners, whatever. But that's basically it. Alright, so I went ahead and done the other side. The passenger come out to be pretty much dead on. Our driver's side intake was off a half a degree, but it actually turned out really well. This is the adjustable sprocket I was telling you about. So if you look at the key, it's on A6, and then you see an A6 right there. If we rotate it back around, our colored link would come back up on the A6. So that's how you change that. And then you slide this collar on. This is going to be the last part. That's going to space out the reluctor wheel. Don't ever forget to put that on. Alright, it's ready for the timing chain cover. Each one of these bolts, don't forget to put Loctite on them. After you torque them, recheck, make sure nothing moved. Torque them to 100 pounds. If this video helped you, like and subscribe, share. Sure would appreciate it. Thank you.